Firefighters keeping a close eye on the Pauline Road fire tonight. It's essentially out, but the threat of hotspots remain. An area double the size of downtown Houston was scorched, all because authorities approved a prescribed burn that got out of hand. Well, tonight, people living in the evacuation zone are settling back in after being allowed to return home. ABC 13's Luke Jones is in Cleveland with our closest look yet at all the damage.
The crisis this could have become averted. A 2,300-acre fire and only 2 structures damaged. The cause of that fire, a controlled burn that began yesterday. And although the landowner had permission for that burn, authorities aren't yet ruling out the possibility of criminal charges. Returning homeowners, meanwhile, counting their blessings tonight. For the first time in 24 hours, it's dust, not smoke, blowing over Lee Turner Road. Anxious homeowners finally allowed to return, with the Pauline Road fire beaten back to a safe distance.
Just so grateful to be back here.
We couldn't sleep at all last night.
This is literally outside of our door right now.
With smoke drifting ever closer to their home Wednesday,
Ashes were coming down, little embers and stuff.
Geronimo Alvear and Sherry Rodriguez packed up and headed to their second home in Liberty County, only making it out a little before midnight.
We had 3 dogs, 6 cats. This is Trooper. And a bird with us, all in cages. So it was pretty difficult.
And the rapidly spreading blaze we saw yesterday continued on its path. They and their neighbors might not have had homes to return to. Instead, firefighters succeeding in their battle to stop the fire spread. Seen here using bulldozers to strengthen the containment lines. Even with the flames gone, though, they're warning we could still see smoldering for days.
The crews will be on site for several days beyond just the next 3 days to ensure that those smoldering things are put out and that there's nothing left behind that could rekindle another fire.
The damage, remarkably minimal. Just a house and a barn in San Jacinto County. And although the fire came within 500 feet of crossing into Montgomery County, officials there say it never did. The fire's origin finally confirmed today as the controlled burn on Pauline Road that had long been suspected.
We don't know the cause and why this prescribed burn got out of hand. That's why it's under investigation.
Why it got out of hand and quickly upturned hundreds of lives in a matter of hours, forcing human and dog alike from their homes.
This is the first time we've ever had to be evacuated from something like that.
In 21 years.
In 21 years, it might be longer.
Blue's hoping it's a lot longer before the next one. And we've been mainly hearing from Montgomery County leaders today. Did briefly manage to get San Jacinto County Judge Fritz Faulkner on the phone as he was headed down to Houston to the rodeo. He says he's issued a disaster declaration for his county, and while he's discussed the possibility of enacting a burn ban, he says San Jacinto County doesn't yet meet the criteria for one. In Cleveland, Luke Jones, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.